Right, good afternoon. Jelly Postcard Play, hosted by Kerry Griffiths. I always leave a link, so just check out his playlist. I think he's even done playlist. I don't know. Anyway, the man is hosting it. So I've chosen this background, which was one of the stickers that I'd gel printed. It's very metallic, but I think it's going to work with what I want to do. So I've got this stamp set from Indigo Blue. I've had it for a long time, but I've never used this image, this one. So I'm going to use it today. If you look on here, see it's brand new, never been stamped. I think I've done the flowers before. In fact, I have, because they're messy. Yeah, so we're going to use that because why not? I'm hoping it's going to work. I don't even know if it's... Are you still viable? You're years old. Oh, lordy. Okay. Yeah, you can tell it's never been used. So I'm going to stamp her directly onto the background, if it ever comes off this backing sheet, of course. And then I've got these... I found these in my bag of bits, basically. They are stamped images, and I've obviously watercoloured or painted them in. So I thought maybe that would look quite good. Gosh, with her. Again, if she ever comes off of here. To be fair, I think I've had this about 10 years. I don't know. It's not a new one, that's for sure. Oh, blimey. Right. Exclusive stamp collection. Yeah, I've no idea where I got you from. So, because I don't think it's going to work first time, I'm going to use my stamping platform. I've got it, so I'll use it. Now, are you the right side? I never get this thing right. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Right, let's put that on. I'm going to go this way, and I want her hair going into the darker side. So, I think about there. And I might have to cut this down a bit, have enough room for the flower. We will find out. Right, here goes nothing. If we mess it up, I'll do something else. And that's the royal we. You're with me, okay? It'll be your fault. Can't be mine. I can't be held responsible for these sort of things. I just thought it was such a lovely image. I'm glad I've moved my stamps closer to me now, because they used to be on the other side of the room and I never used them. But now they're a bit closer. I think I've got everything. Doesn't matter, because we can always redo it. Get my fancy Baron that Louise's husband made for me. Give that a good squishing. See if it works, shall we? Okay, good job we used it. Don't jump up, Mackie, please, whatever you do. I think the hair's okay. We'll redo the whole thing again. I've got a bubble there, I can see why that didn't. If you can see it, there's a bubble in the actual stamp bit thing itself. I can't remember what they're called. Are they polymer stamps? I think that's good enough. It doesn't help it's going on metallic. I know this. So do you know what? I'm just thinking I might emboss that, because She look rather snazzy embossed actually. Oop. Oh, way to go to make a mess. Mackie, you're stressing me out. Please don't jump up. Oh, God, I have made a mess with this. I hate this stuff. Right. Let me, ugh. It's the granular texture, I think. I don't know. It's just like, ugh. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. If you've been doing the ATC workshop with me, you know this already. There's been an awful lot of stamping going or embossing going on. I've been moaning all the time. Let's just clean this stamp off while we're here. We have a baby wipe handy. Right, well, thank you, lady. I've not glad to have used you at last. Oh, hello. Please don't jump up, mackerel. I'll have to knock you down again if you do. Can't cope with you up here as well. Right, let's set this one. I think I've got it everywhere, but never mind. Oh, who unplugged it? Oh, that'd be me. Hang on. It's obviously going to be one of them days, isn't it? To get days like that. No, I do. I don't quite know how this label stuff is going to react to heat. It might all turn black because it's heat activated labels. I don't know, it might be fine. I might be waffling. So we won't get too close with the heat gun. Close enough. Gosh, that is so interesting. That has not made that 3D at all. Oh, I don't know, maybe I'm not hitting it. Ah, here we go. Now she's embossing. Come on, that last bit in the middle. Can you see it? Look, can you see it changing? That's the heat. I didn't think of that when I used this background. Because they are heat reactive labels. Yeah, it's all turning black, look. Huh. Well, that in itself is interesting. Right, okay. Yes. Yeah, look at that. It's turned it quite black. We're using it, doesn't matter. It's fine. Quite like the effect actually. Just get rid of that. Wow. Very interesting. Right, I might play with that idea actually. Quite like that. Yeah, because the labels are, it uses heat to print the, we're going to get a cat in a minute, so just hold yourself if it jumps up. When the printer prints onto the labels, it uses heat to transfer the information. So consequently, any heat applied turns it black. And that's exactly what it's done. That is a fascinating thing in itself to me, because I'm a bit weird like that. Please don't, Mackie. No. Mackie's the cat, if you're new here, by the way. She's trying to escape Willow the dog, because she's not happy that I'm babysitting for a week. As Willow has already told the world off, and she's now fast asleep because we've been down the beach this morning. Oh, God. Hello. Did you feel the lump? Oh, shit. Hang on, wait. Let me pull the blind up before you try and get up there, you blunderbuss. Go on then. Can you get up there? Go on, get up on the window. Sorry, that's blinded you guys now. Get up on the window and hurry up. Right. So I was thinking her top could be a flower. Hurry up, Mackie. Come on, because I need to pull the blind. Willow, go and lay down. Oh, God. Honestly, it's like a zoo in here. Willow, oh, she's chasing sunbeams. Get up. Come on. Right, she's up. The Fruit Loop is behind. Can you see the sun rays, Willow? Oh, you are bonkers, dog. You really are. She's never right. What is it? Hey? Yes, it's a zoo. It's not a craft room anymore, okay? It's an animal sanctuary zoo. I've got a cat on the windowsill and a dog chasing sunbeams. You really are never right. Let me show you. Hang on. What are you doing? Where's the sunbeams? She's looking up at the ceiling. Let me show you. So she's seen the sunbeam over there. So she's now deciding that that is going to be fun to bark at. You all done? That's Willow, by the way. And then, on the other hand, right, this might blind you. This might be really bright, but we got Madame Mackerel. Oh, she's on the window. Right, let's get back to work, shall we? Right, back to reality. Mackie, is there any way I can drop that blind? If that's blinding you, I'm so sorry. Let's see if I can. Never rains, but it pours. Willow, stop being Fruit Loop. Right, okay. Are you actually seeing anything? Not really, are you? It is okay. It has gone. It's gone very dark on screen, but it is okay. I might give up. Willow, stop, darling. That's a good girl. It's okay. Yeah, I know. Right, I think that's going to go there. I quite like that there. I'm just going to carry on. It's a bit of a disaster, this one, but we'll just carry on. The invasion of the cat. The bonkers dog. Yeah, you I'm talking about, madam. You were fast asleep a minute ago. Where are you? Now we're having a mad half hour. Oh, God, I give up. You can't reach them. You're too small. I know you want the sunbeams on the ceiling, but you can't reach them. She was fast asleep a minute ago. I know, but you still can't have the sunbeams. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can see it's not that. It looks really dark on screen. I think it's because the sun's hitting it. So let me. I'll get you up close in a minute. I just call it a tail. This one. Let's just stick this on. This is my life sometimes. I know she's saying, looking at the ceiling. She's so funny. You're a weirdo. You really are. It's a good job your owners love you, isn't it? Absolutely bat poop crazy. Yeah, you are. Right, I think that kind of works. I'm just wondering about adding a bit of colour to her actually, because now she's embossed. Willow, stop. I wonder if I can get a bit of, let's try those neons. Sorry, you're not seeing much, are you? It's very metallic and it's very bright, because I can't pull the blind down, because then the cat will be stuck behind it and then she'll try and get out of that and knock the blind down. It'll just, you know, it's just asking for disaster. Willow, stop. Let's highlight some of these little flowery things, I think. Yeah, you crazy bird. That's a frustrated dog. I know, but you can't reach, you're too small. Yeah. I don't know what you can see. I'm so sorry if you're not seeing a lot. It's quite possible you're not. Let's take that out. That's not right at all. Is her eye there? I'm just trying to get that to... Yeah, okay. This really hasn't worked because that label turned so black in the background there. But we're going to stick with it. What are you doing? You are total Fruit Loop, aren't you? Eh? I just had a little nose on my hand. What? Am I happy with this or not? I don't think I am actually. I don't think that white does anything. Luckily you can wipe it away if you're quick enough. Quite like it in there. It's not textured enough that I could get in there with like I don't know, something to sort of pick out the texture, like an ink pad or anything. It's just not textured enough. I might do, if I can get those off. I might try it on a different background, guys. As I say, it's the heat has blown the background label and it just looks really dark. Looks like part of the zoo has gone back to bed. Hurrah. Oh, I spoke too soon. She's still looking at the sunbeams. Right, I'm going to redo that. I'm going to restamp it on a different background because it's a real shame. I say the heat activated the label, so I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, it's still going on in the background. Right, okay, that's better. We've got her on a plain piece of jelly printed card. Well, plain piece. An ordinary piece without the heat. Right, okay, she's much better. Gordon Bennett. Right, okay, so where were we? So I want to make that her dress. So yeah, that can go on there. Right. Willow will be off in a minute. She's still chasing sunbeams. She's still the crazy box of frogs that she always has been. Aren't you, Willow? Probably not going to do too much of this. I think I've almost had enough. I'd like to use that half of one. Willow. Shouldn't have stuck that so high, and that would fit in there. I don't dislike it there, actually. Let's do it. I'm sorry if you're traumatised from today. Oh, cats and dogs. Right, come on. Right, okay, we're in. If I can actually get this in there, that'll be good. Right. Okay, let's calm down. I'm going to do some stuff. It's gone so clear you can actually see the circles in the background in there. It's not showing up at all. Trouble is, all the pens I've got. Oh, actually no. Let's so I'm getting my Poscas, 2 secs. Why are you going yellow? You don't want yellow because it is yellow background, you daft bat. Let's try a bit of blue. Just want to put a little bit of colour in because it's very black otherwise. Very hot day here today. So we were down the beach at I think it was about 8:30 this morning. It was already filling up with well, holiday makers mainly, I would imagine. So yeah, but it's absolutely rammed down there now. Which is a good thing because we've had a terrible summer otherwise. So it's good for all the, you know, the kiosk holders and people like that. I should imagine the pub, there's like a really nice pub actually, they do really nice food. Actually you can sit and overlook the beach. It's at Dawlish Warren. and I would imagine they're going to do a roaring trade today. They do quite nice food. We more in the winter because we're typical locals really. We avoid the beach in the summer, but yeah, we sometimes stop there and have breakfast, Caroline and I, so which is rather civilised. When you've been down the beach, you sit there. If it's a nice kind of mid-autumny day, it's lovely. Just sit there taking the sun. Just doing some tiny little flowers here. I don't know what you can see and what you can't see. I was able to shut the blind because the cat's got down now. So anyway, we just add a little bit of colour. Yeah, this stamp is it's another one that I don't use very often. I say now they're near me, I think I'll get round to using them a bit more, which would be a good thing because it's a waste otherwise, isn't it? And I've got a lot of stamps. I love indigo blue. I think you've heard me say that before, but yeah, I do like theirs. They're just different. Quite artsy, I suppose, most of the time. Okay. I think I like her now. I really want to highlight those edges. I don't know why, but I do. Yes, I say it was. I think we left there about. Well, we got home at 10, so it was probably about 9:30, something like that. It was blistering hot down there. They were doing a photo shoot. It was quite funny. Loads of ladies in bikinis, which is not the usual for Dawlish. I'm going to change that from silver to gold. Okay, I'll just put a few more dotty bits in, I think. Right, I am stopping there. I don't think that's the one I need. I think it's this one. Once again, I've forgotten what the blinking date is. wrong end. Try again. So it's 28, right, okay. Okay, we've got a nice little 28 here, so I'll put that on. Actually, I think I'm going to use this. I think it'll look nicer in that, actually. So if I think it, I'm going to do it. So bear with me. This is where I smudge everything. If I was sensible, I'd get my thicker pen out, wouldn't I? But no, let's just struggle. Okay. Mackerel, what are you doing? Right. Okay, I hope you survived the trauma of my pet zoo here. I'll tidy up the edges in a second. Well, I'm really glad to have used her. As I say, she's never been used, and I must have had that stamp for a great number of years. I might have a look through actually and see what else there is in there that I've not used ever. So, right, there we are. Sorry, that was a bit of a mess, that video. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.